everyone, and welcome to another video. And this is a really exciting video. I've been looking forward to it. I get to be part of the Pantone collab hosted by Christine from Courageous Painting. And now this collab is all about just like helping restore color to the Rainbow Bridge in her monster universe. And we get 2 Pantone colors to use as some main ones for this drawing. So I chose this one, Rust, and then she's going to choose one for me.
Thank you for volunteering to help the monster universe with your creativity. Mike is excited to choose your second color. Mystery Envelope. Oh, brown. Now that you've got your color, it's up to you to use it in any creative project to help restore the Rainbow Bridge. Mike and I can't wait to see what you create.
Thanks, Christine. I actually am really excited to get brown because those 2 colors work really well together. And, you know, I was debating for the longest time on what to make. I was thinking landscape because I just don't know. I feel like it'd be easy to do a landscape with those colors. But, you know, I really wanted to highlight that my channel is a lot about character creating and all that kind of stuff. So I decided to create a character using those 2 as the main and inspiration. So this character is in a world where everything is dull and the colors aren't vibrant. And it's hard to get pigment for anything, seeing as paintings, having like colorful paintings and stuff was just a sign that, you know, you're able to buy that kind of stuff, because color and stuff like that is expensive, and you'll see why in a second. But they can make pigment from just the colors around them, which, like I said, very dull, very diluted, so, you know, people get kind of tired of it, and it's just common to have that around. It's common for houses to be pretty dull, and only the richest of people can have like vibrant houses and stuff like that. His name is Clay Cohen, and I'm just really excited to show you guys what I came up with. So Clay is a traveling trader, but he trades things you probably wouldn't expect. He trades color, and yes, he trades pigment, but he literally trades color. And it might be a little confusing, but he is a wizard, so he's able to do magic to make vibrant colors. And it takes a lot of work and a lot of energy to make that, and a lot of practice. So he's basically grown up just practicing making this color, and, you know, he's gotten really good at it, so he's one of the few traveling traders who makes color. And there isn't a lot of them because just how much work it takes and how much practice it is to do like the magic it requires to make colors. But these colors are super expensive, and that's why only the richest of people can afford them. Now, clay has two colors that a lot of people don't really think are the nicest, which is the brown and the rust. And it really takes a long time to master two different colors, even if they're similar. So Clay has been working on these for quite some time, like his whole life. And, you know, he's gotten really, really good at it. So people might think these aren't the nicest of colors. I mean, brown and rust, but, you know, brown you use a lot. But I think this looks like it needs a little bit of line art. So 1 second. That's much better. Now it's all lined, we can get into the colors, which are my favorite. But as I was saying, people don't really like brown entirely. But you know, it's a really important color, and if you just look around, just where you are right now, just look around and spot how many things you can see are brown. And you know, just imagine the trees, but their bark isn't brown. Brown is a really important color, and some people realize that, and some people still kind of make fun of Clay that those are the colors he chose, but he knows that the painters, they really need those colors. So he's happy to help. So for Clay, I chose to make most of his color palette, obviously the two main colors that we had, the rust and the brown. I tried to stick with that for a lot of the main characters' design. And, you know, it was kind of a challenge, but they worked so well together that it was really, really nice. If we got like a vibrant pink, I don't know what I'd be doing right now. So I'm lucky these two colors work with what I mainly do a lot of anyway. Now, if you feel like you've just seen these two colors on my channel, it's probably because in the last video when I made my character Cade, he uses a lot of these same colors. His main color is like that rust, one of his main, and then he does have dark brown in his design, so that's probably where you've just seen it. But I didn't want to draw Cade, I wanted someone new. So, as you see, I stuck mainly with those two colors for most of his design. And for his cart over here where he is trading his color instead of selling it. I wanted to stick with similar colors even for the cart, but I didn't want the same. And you see, there is teal. So where does this teal fit in? He married actually one of the traders for teal. She only trades teal because, like I said, it's really hard to master two colors. But yeah, she's his wife. So she lended like color to him, obviously. And yeah, he has his shirt, his hat bands, and the top of his cart are all teal, just to show how much he loves her. And, you know, to add another element of color. I didn't draw her. in this video. But maybe if you guys are really interested, I might do a bunch of other color traders in an upcoming video. So let me know if you guys want to see that. You know, I'm really happy with the story that I made here. I wasn't expecting to make such like an interesting story, honestly, with these colors, but this is what we got, and I really like clay. So this is how it's looking so far. As you can see, all the colors in the background are very muted, like I said, and yeah, they just don't have the color that we get in our world. So in the background on the hill, there is this bright yellow house, and especially bright yellow, like bright colors, shows that this person on this hill who lives right outside the town is very wealthy, and he's showing that, one, by being up top the hill, two, by the bright colors he has, and if you see the roof of his house, he actually bought color from clay here. Clay does a lot of colors for roofs and stuff like that. And I don't think I've colored them in yet, but this guy does own sheep all across the hills. So for the town people, I mainly wanted to stay neutral colors, very pale, because usually if you're more wealthy, you'll live outside the town. You know, just to get away from the people. But wealthy people can live inside the town. That's why there is some brighter houses in this town. And you'll notice that most of the roofs have the same color that clay sells, which is pretty cool. He made a lot of sales in this town for roof colors. And how the color really works, it's not exactly easy to explain. He literally just like sells pure color. So you'll need a lot of it to dye a whole roof, but clay's really nice and gives some of his old buddies discounts and stuff like that. He takes compassion on people, and yeah, he likes to dye roofs for people, even if, you know, they can't quite pay the full price. So I wanted this to be a very mixed media project. That's why instead of doing what I normally do, I had just started with base colors for everything with the markers, because usually I'll color in one area and then render it if I'm doing only marker drawing. But this is gonna be a mixed media, so I got out everything I could find in similar colors, and that's what I'm doing right now. I have one of these Artex acrylic markers that I found a pretty similar color to his pants and hair color, the rest. So it's just lighter, which is really nice for like a highlight, but not quite the main highlight. And then I found this darker shade, which was really great for shadows. So I'm surprised how much I actually found near the rust color of the stuff I owned. But it was not the same story for the dark brown. Apparently, I can't find a lot of stuff that's darker than that. And it was kind of tricky, because I obviously need shade and highlight all the dark brown. So I had to use a ton of different colors to get it right. But I think it turned out really good in the end. So, I feel like this collab is really like a next step in my YouTube journey. I mean, to be in this collab is just like a dream come true for me. I probably would have never guessed it when I'd started YouTube, which has been, I think it was over 2 years now since I released my first video. Maybe not, but yeah, it's just kind of crazy to think about how long I've been doing this, because it really doesn't feel like that long. And I mean, I know I don't have that many videos out, but this is just like, YouTube is a hobby for me. It was never intended to be like a job in the future. I mean, if it gets that far, that's great. That'd be really cool, but you know, it's just not my intention. And I'll post every now and then because really this is just like my hobby, and I have a lot of fun just hanging out with you guys and talking, and you know, just knowing that you guys watch my videos is really cool. Knowing that there's people out there who like watch my videos and just like sit there and watch what I create. It's really, really cool. So a lot of you might be new to my channel. Hi, I'm Stardust, and yeah, I just make a lot of art here, a lot of characters. I am aware that this collab might bring in a lot of new viewers. I mean, subscribe if you want. That's kind of my motto. Not motto. My saying, I guess. It's always just subscribe if you want, because obviously I can't force people to subscribe anyway, but just saying, like, go subscribe right now, I don't know, it's not right for me, because I really obviously want you guys to only subscribe if you're enjoying it. So I'm almost done with rendering Clay, and I think he's looking super cool right now. And this is probably like one of my favorite drawings I've ever done, which was really, really amazing. I am using a new type of paper that I've never used before. It's the it's Bristol paper. I got it not too long ago, so you know, it was really interesting, a new experience for me to use this paper. But I really, really liked it with the markers. It made everything so much smoother. So I will be continuing to use this a lot in future videos. Or maybe not even in future videos, because I might just use it all up while I'm not filming. But I'll try to film. So it is a lot bigger than what I normally draw on. Obviously digitally I can make the canvas as big as I want. But traditionally, I don't have any paper this big. Usually, I'm drawing on something about half the size. So it was really fun to do something this big. And, you know, I don't draw a lot of my characters this big. Even though on most pieces of paper, they'd probably fit that big, but I don't know, I've always just drawn them a lot smaller, so the detail was kind of fun. And you'll see a background. Now, it's not often I draw a background, so maybe this is the first time you've seen me draw a background. I don't even know if I've drawn a background on my channel yet. I'm not the best at backgrounds, So that's why I usually avoid them, but I've been trying to get better. So I think this one turned out pretty good. I mean, I think he blended really well into the environment around him, even though like none of the colors matched. He felt like he was supposed to be there. And, you know, I think that was at least a next step in my background creating. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the video. And yeah, subscribe if you want. I post every now and then. It's very random and there is no schedule. I've been trying to post more often. I mean, how close this is gonna be with my last video is much closer than what I usually post, but I'm definitely gonna try to post more often. And come July, there's either just gonna be really one long video, or I'll try to post all my attacks for Art Fight in shorter videos throughout it. I've been really excited for Art Fight, and if you want to come find me, I'm just drawing with Stardust on Art Fight. So yeah, come and check me out. I have most of my characters on there at the moment. I am prepping, and if you guys want to see me prep for Art Fight and make a video on that, I definitely can. I think I might either way. But yeah, I mean, we're getting really close to the end of this video, and I've just had a blast. And I want to say a huge thank you to Christine for holding this collab and giving us these opportunities to be part of something with 50 other artists, even if we don't like truly get to connect. I mean, it's like, it's really cool to be part of something with all these other people. So thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to check out the next artist in this collab. Yeah, I checked her out a little bit, Laura Tully at 9707. I probably didn't pronounce that right, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Check out Courageous Painting and make sure to watch for Laura's video. Bye!